Welcome to March Madness. Absolute case unboxing annihilation madness. Of course, last Saturday we unboxed 2020 Singles Case D with a bunch of new cars, and here we are back this Saturday with yet another new case of singles from Mattel. That's right, it is March Madness in the cars world, and I'm super excited to be sharing it with you guys. So yeah, here is Case E, and all I know is that it should have Silver the King and Cupcake Lightning McQueen. So that's why I have these two cars out here for show. And as always, I get my cases from Get Me Collectibles. I'll put his info in the description below if you'd like to order a case, or simply check out his eBay store and buy the new cars individually. So without any further ado, let's dive right into this amazing case. I have my handy dandy tea. So how are you guys doing on this fine Saturday? I really am excited for the next few weeks here. I mean, of course, last week was a blast. I did my live stream, and of course, I am recording this pretty early, but throughout the week, I should have uploaded some videos on Jonas Carvers and Dale Ruffalo. And now this week, expect to see the reviews of whatever's inside here, and then join us back again next Saturday for an unboxing of Case F. So very, very exciting stuff. Lots of cool videos coming to the channel in the very near future. So now there's only, I guess, two technical, oh my god, that noise, never again. Only technical two new releases are Silver the King and Cupcake McQueen, which I can see already. But there's some also great re-releases in the case as well. Start up here. Hopefully these cards, I can only get one out, dang. I was just going to say, hopefully these cards aren't as bad as the ones in Case D, as in like crunched, and I pull out Dinoco Cruz, so I don't really care about, but her card's a little janky. So there is the one peg warmer, or the one Cruz Ramirez, and let's just say, hopefully we got that out of the way. No more Cruzes in the case. Here is Silver, I was going to say Silver, Miguel Camino, and his card is janky. Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. I don't know what's going on here with the cases recently, but the cards, oh my god, cracked. Look at that. I will, I guess, have to open this guy and review him now because of that. I mean, it's a perfect opportunity to open him up because of that ginormous crack. But yeah, that's a little strange. Not a huge fan of that, but it gives me a reason now to open this guy, so I guess that's cool. Here is Cruisin' Lightning McQueen. So this guy was in the case as well. He was new to the case and had those bumper stickers, which made him a new variation. And I did unbox this guy in my live stream last Sunday. And if you missed that, feel free to watch the replay. This card's not terrible. Could be better. Could be worse, though, as we saw with Silver Miguel. Oh, look at this, guys. So with Case E brings a kind of new packaging design with a white Mattel logo. So all the cars that are new to this case and not carryovers will have that white logo without the box around it. So as you can see before, it had like a white background and then red. And now it's just white, which actually looks a lot cleaner, and I really do like it. It looks a little bit more classy, so I'm happy about that. But enough mumbo-jumbo about the logo. Here we have Bill. So this is the first re-release of Bill since his inaugural release in 2017 as a Walmart exclusive rubber tire release in like the accessory series. So now he's got plastic tires, and now he's from Thailand, so his expression is also completely different. That's awesome. This guy will definitely be popular, seeing as he also attracts just Pixar fans because of that Pixar ball logo there on his hood. He was a major cameo with that in the movie. And his card seems to be perfect, so that's great because I certainly don't really want to open this Bill up. I love that card art, and he just looks great in the package. So this is definitely a highlight from the case. Oh, here we go. So a carryover from the last case, but a welcome one at that. Jonas Carvers, the next gen Nostal. So there were 2 in the last case, but even if you miss both of those, you still have another chance here in case E. So I'm really happy to see him back, and his card's also looking nice. Mattel is really doing a great job pumping out the new cars and kind of limiting those Dinoco Cruises and the peg warming type cars because they know that these will sell. So why not make more of them and put more in the case? I mean, it probably costs the same to make this guy as Dinoco Cruz, and we know that this guy's going to sell more than Cruz. So put 2 and 2 together. All right, here we have a kind of new release for the case, Chris Revstopski. So before, in December she was released in case Y with Randy Lawson and Shiny Wax Tractor with a green flag, but here she is now with a white one. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think she was also in a different series, but I could be wrong about that. I think she was in the Florida 500 series, and now they have her in the Copper Canyon series, which I do like. I love that cactus logo. So kind of a silly variant just because the color of the flag is different, but we expected this. I mean, we anticipated this because they did the exact same thing with Dexter Hoover, who was the flag waver in Cars 1. All right, moving on here. We have Pat Traxon, who is on a terrible card. Oh my goodness. He's about to jump off the card back. The blister's so loose. But either way, I think he was new to the last case in terms of Blue Desert, so now he is back again. I always like Pat, and it's actually pretty cool that he's included with Chris because they're both kind of like race officials, and they were even included in a 2-pack together 2 years ago. May have to open this guy now because of that terrible card. And here is the highlight, the absolute highlight from the case, Cupcake Lightning McQueen. So as soon as this was seen in the movie, people have been, wanting him just because of how silly and fun it is to have a Cupcake Lightning McQueen. And sure enough, only about, 3 years, a little less after the release of Cars 3, they have granted us with Cupcake Lightning McQueen. So I will be reviewing this guy first, so in a couple days here. And man, he just looks so amazing. So silly, but yeah, just a fun release. Some people frown upon variations of McQueen, but this one's actually really cool. And it's the second car in the funny flashback series with Kurt with Bugteeth being the first. So that's awesome. Can't wait to review this guy, guys. Definitely stay tuned for that. Here we have Rip Klechkonsky, who is in the last case as well. His card's perfect. I don't know how some cards are so bad compared to others, but anyway, he looks good. World Grand Prix Series. Oh, here we go. This is exciting. Actually, this is ironic as heck. Look at this. This is an absolute monster of octane gain here. This is so cool. So first, we have Billy Oil Changer and his first Thailand release. Also, his first Blue Desert release. So as you guys know, Billy Oil Changer is the Cars 1 octane gain racer. He's in the Dinoco 400 series, and you can see some other releases that, none of these have been released yet from Thailand, of course. I mean, they've been released like 9 years ago, but besides that, they have not been released in the Blue Desert. So Claude Scruggs, Kevin Schiffright, Petrol Pulaski, and Sage Vanderspin are all coming for Blue Desert, which is actually really exciting. I'm really looking forward to especially these two over here because you don't see too much of them, especially Sage. So that's awesome. But yeah, I always love Billy's artwork too. It reminds me of his release in 2016, which I remember finding the moment, I found him in a store. I was so excited just because I love the classic piston cut racers from Cars 1. But yeah, it's ironic because he's literally in the same case with and right next to Bobby Swift, who is the Cars 3 octane gain racer. Now, he's been released before from Thailand, but this is his first Blue Desert release, and he is in the Copper Canyon series. Look at how much wiggle room he has in there. That's actually kind of strange. You can see on the back there, all of those have been released by now. Yeah, I can't believe they allow him to have so much wiggle room in there. That's actually kind of strange. But either way, I'm sure Bobby won't have too much trouble selling with 2 of them. I don't know why they included 2, though, of him. Here we have Fair Game. Oh my goodness, I am so glad that I unboxed this case before reviewing Fair Game, because this card is so janky, but the one I got out of the other case is actually pretty good. So I'll open this one and keep the other one in the package. So that was a good call on my part. But yeah, Fair Game was a new release, of course, in case D. And if you missed them, because there was only one, you do have a second chance here with case E. And again, just props to Mattel for pumping out the new cards like I already touched on. These 3 have already been released. So yeah, I probably won't review Fair Game though for a little bit, just because I literally just reviewed the Chinese prototype version and they are pretty similar. So if you guys don't mind, I probably will push it back and prioritize a few other more exciting things. All right, here we go. What we have. Old School Ramon. So this is the 3rd consecutive case that Old School Ramon has been included in now. I thought it was a good card. I mean, it's literally, look how perfect that is. But then you look up here and it's like, ah, darn. You got me there. But always nice to see Ramon. 3 cases in a row, though. Maybe a little much. Okay, here we go. This is a new Blue Desert release, I guess. Smokey is now in the Florida 500 series instead of the Copper Pin series. But he has been released from Thailand before, so this really isn't anything too special. Oh my goodness gracious. I thought this was a good card too until I almost scratched my hand or my finger on the shard of plastic here. Oh well, I'm getting a little too negative here about the case conditions here, but honestly though, I don't know why they're that damaged. It's kind of disappointing in my opinion, but we're just going to forget about it and move on because I see a really cool car, and it is Silver the King. Oh my gosh, this card is absolutely perfect. The Cars gods know how it goes. They know what's up here. They know that Silver the King cannot be touched. So this is a brand new release here, and I absolutely love it. So I will be reviewing this guy soon as well. I mean, do I even have to say anything? He speaks for himself. This is a classic character that they now really gave some special attention to here. Strip Weathers, aka the King. There's this classic artwork that they've literally been using since 2006. Now you have 4 Silver Racers here. Which one is your favorite? I'm definitely going with the King, and then Chick, then Jackson, and then Miguel. Who will be next in the Silver line? I don't know. I think Raul Sarul is coming, but since he's already been released before, really not that exciting. All right. I see kind of exciting cars. Tim Treadless here. His first release from Thailand and his first Blue Desert release. I feel like Tim Treadless will be pretty popular. I actually really do like his Thailand variation. Now, they do make him metallic nowadays. If you guys don't know, after the initial Chinese version back in 2017, they started making him metallic, which is accurate to the movie. Even the Vietnam version in that 11-pack exclusive to Target is metallic. But the Thailand version here is not. It actually is a very bright orange, brighter than the Chinese version that wasn't metallic. I know it's a lot of variations there, and I don't mean to confuse you guys, but this is actually kind of new and interesting because of how bright. And I don't know, that orange just looks really cool. It's like Fanta orange. So I'm really excited about Tim here. His artwork looks really cool. And now I think I mentioned in my case, I don't know, what video was it? My case D unboxing or Jonas Carver's video, that on the pegs, these two might get mixed up just because of how similar the artworks are. I don't know, maybe. I just feel like the bronze and the orange kind of blend into the red there. But either way, I'm sure people will differentiate the two. But yeah, 2 of Tim Treadless, I think that'll be okay. Although I would have probably picked 2 of Silver the King or 2 of Cupcake McQueen over 2 of him, or what was the other one they had 2 of? Bobby Swift. No worries though. Oh my goodness, look at that. Sheriff, I am so sorry, my guy. Poor Sheriff has taken a beating here. Being on the end of the case is certainly not ideal. It's like, it's not even long enough. Now, when I go and put the cars back into the cases, that is how long I go, because literally these cases are not meant to have 6 cars long, because that's what happens when they are squished in there. They really need to elongate these cases. So I'll probably open the Sheriff up or just put him on my wall. If you guys don't know, my wall is where all my shamed cars go, because they could fall and I won't care. Yes, cars have fallen before off my wall and I'm like, okay, that's why you're there. Alright, here we have Lightning McQueen with racing wheels. We already have gotten him before, so he's nothing too special. And his card's all whack, so he's going on the wall. Brand new Mater, his card is nearly perfect except for up here again. No, it looks better. So he was a new Thailand variation in the last case. And now you can get him again if you missed him. I'm always happy to see brand new Mater because he is a fully metal release. Excellent, guys. I'm happy to see him back. Do I even need to continue? I mean, we see what's there. We don't really care. One Jackson Storm from the Copper Canyon series. The unneeded but yet somehow necessary Jackson Storm per case. And then 2 Raul Saruls. What? No way. They wouldn't. But they did. 2 Raul Saruls, which we don't really need, but oh well. Not the worst thing in the world for there to be 2 of. Although it seems kind of like a random decision to just make a Cars 2 Racer 2. But no big deal, guys. I feel like I had a lot of negativity in this video, but I am kind of disappointed that the cards are so janked, but no big deal. Thank you guys so much for watching this case unboxing video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know your favorite car from the case. I'm going to collect some of the highlights here. Of course, you have Tim Treadless, Billy Oil Changer. Those are some of the highlight variants. Jonas Carver's was a welcome re-inclusion. Of course, Silver the King and Cupcake McQueen are the 2 new releases from the case. And then you have Bill, who's another welcome re-release. And Chris Revstovsky with White Flag. Could be a new release if you want to call it that, but I'm just going to call it a variation. So thank you guys so much for watching this video again. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you guys soon for my unboxing and review of Cupcake McQueen. And then soon after that will be the King, Silver the King. And then the following Saturday, be here, be square for Case F single unboxing. And by the way, if you're looking for Case E at stores, if you want to get these cars anywhere, you know, besides online, they are being found at Target stores in the United States. So if you live in the US, you're in luck. If you don't, I'm sorry. I hope they show up at your stores soon anyway. But yeah, guys, see you soon. Bye now.